Oh yeah, this is none other than your boy, man. Edmund the General, yeah? They call me Edmund the General, straight from Toronto. Yeah, music. There's none other. They call me Edmund the General, straight from Toronto. Yeah, music. There's none other. They call me Edmund the General, straight from Toronto. Yeah, day one. These are my day one. They call me Edmund the General, straight from Toronto.
Edmund the General, also known as the brand, coming at you guys again with another video. Right now I'm listening to Steezy. I'm listening to Steezy right now. And I gotta admit, I listen to him a lot. Like, he doesn't need a guest. He talks throughout the entire show. He keeps you engaged in what he says. He actually communicates with the chat room. And I believe he does that for entertainment purposes, which is fun and it's good. It keeps everybody engaged. If you're a troll, you want to say something to him, he'll acknowledge you. Depending on how severe whatever it is that you say, yeah, you might get blocked. Or you might get timed out. I'm not really sure which one of the two. Everybody should know by now. I'm not on no one's side. I just come in for the jokes. And especially for the music. If you're talking about music on your show, I'm there. I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be engaged. Like, that's my thing. The fuckery, depending on what style it is. Like, if you're calling FBIs and you're calling CPS and you're just like harassing people, I can't mess with you. You know what I'm saying? You're not interested to me. You're not interesting. You're not for me. And that's okay, because everyone has their own thing that they like, what that they enjoy. The flagging thing I can't get with. But no, Steezy. Very engaging guy. And he's funny. He has a lot of good quotes. I recommend you guys to listen to him in your spare time. If you guys are working, don't recommend to play it with your family. None of these people that you might be aware of through this black sector, I don't recommend you sharing it with your family at all. I don't recommend you sharing it with your friends. It is not productive. It is not good at all for your soul and for your mind. Believe me, it's not. That's why you gotta take breaks, like long breaks, away from these people, away from this sector, just so that you can get your mind right, depending on how much involved you are. I like to stay in the bushes amongst these people, but every so often I'll just engage and I'll listen. But again, I like to listen to him. There's a few others I like to listen to, but they've been laid down by the wayside. I don't know what they're saying. They're pretty much disappeared right now. But Steezy, listen to him.
The system a joke any motherfucking way. Period. Whether I was a criminal or not, this whole shit is a fucking joke. So if you can control the motherfucking minute, there ain't no political thing.
Let's keep it real. Do you guys believe that Steezy was involved in crime back in the day? Weed seller? Alright, everybody stole weed before. Everybody stole drugs before. You know what I'm saying? Alright, is that classified as criminal? Alright. In the book of law, alright, yeah, that's what it is, but is Steezy really built like that? Was he carrying the blicky? I don't think so. You know, I've been listening to the beef between him and Vlogs. To be honest, that beef is whack. I was on that show when Steezy was presenting the opportunity. He was presenting the opportunity for Brian Vlogs to come up on the show and have a conversation. He even went out of his way to make the phone call to him, bringing it to him so that they could have some form of an engagement to try to finalize the issue. Vlogs wasn't anywhere to be found. He was just staying in the chat room typing. I kind of find that stupid. Why continue to type when you could just talk? It's faster, it's easier, you can have a quicker response. Have some decorum, Brian. What was I saying? I got interrupted. Have some decorum, Brian. And tuck your balls. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, you should probably try to engage with the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, not via text, not via chat, but like phone to phone. Fortunately, there's no face-to-face type of thing. You hide your face. This is no shot at you, dude. There's a lot of people that don't have the confidence to like put on the camera and show the world who they really are. It's very difficult for a lot of people. People use the excuse that it's their job that will be affected. People also use the excuse that they don't need to because it's like the radio and we don't see people on the radio. Whatever excuse that you want to choose, it's fine. There's nothing really against you about that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not dissing you, keep in mind. I just found it really weird that Styles presented the idea of a conversation from phone to phone and you chose to text back. I can't honor that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't honor that. It's not manly to me. Manly, you know what I'm saying? Just a thought. Now, when it comes to this music thing, like rhymes, Steve's got bars. He's got bars. I was listening to the beginning of his show today, the one that he's on right now, and I thought it was pretty good. I really did. I heard this last show that I was on as well. Bar for bar, he was actually on point. I think we were having a discussion. I was chatting, unfortunately, via chat room. He was talking, he was responding. We were having a conversation about battle rappers. He was actually up to speed with what I was talking about. I'm actually impressed that he follows battle rap. That's pretty impressive. Not a lot of people actually are in tune with that. It's too far-fetched. It's the level of understanding is too high for them, you know what I'm saying? But I digress. I recommend you guys listen to Nutward television. I recommend it. His show is just like a show. It's just like his show, like a radio show, where you hear the host talking, you get engaged. Once in a while, he'll put on a music to represent like a break time. Not a cry break, a break from talking, so he gets to do whatever he wants to do, take a piss, walk the dog, eat something, smoke a joint, whatever. It's like a true format of an actual show. So, strongly recommend to have no children listen to this though. Strongly recommend to listen to this on your own or listen to it around some people who actually have a high tolerance for foul language. Strongly recommend it. But you should listen to when he starts talking about Dot, also known as Lamar. Today he kind of schooled him. Kind of did, bro. And I got no beef with either one of these guys. I've had my riffs here and there, my comments, my videos, but realistically speaking, just listening to what he was talking about today, what is this show titled right now? The show's titled, You Should Hate Me, You Suck. Whoever he's referring to. I thought it was pretty funny. He's still going. How long has it been right now? I can't even tell how long he's been going out for. Let me take a look. Oh shit, he started 3 hours ago. What time is it? Really? Oh, he's done. Speak of the devil. Steezy. Listen to Nutward TV. You won't be disappointed. But a disclaimer, you need to subscribe to his channel to get to know when he's gonna come on. Because unfortunately, he does not keep his shows up. He does a show, it stays up for X amount of time. That could be an hour, that could be 2, that could be half a day. It all depends as to how he feels. Once that show is completed, then he removes it, he puts it on private. I don't know what he does, but it just disappears. It disappears. So, like and subscribe to his channel, listen to what he has to say. He's a funny guy. I think he trolls a lot, and he's very sarcastic. But from the shows, from today's show alone, when I heard him destroying Brian Vlogs, he kind of was destroying Lamar, Dot. Some people call him Bum Dot. Bum Dot. People call him that. He made reference to his relationship that he has with Mike Mills and that there's no beef involved. I'm gonna be real with the fight between Dot and Mike Mills. Why do I have to tell the truth all the time for you guys? He wasn't drunk. Clearly he wasn't drunk. And I think it was Brian who actually explained it perfectly, because I've been there before, drunk. And Brian made it clear as if you stoop over, or if you hobble over, if you bend over, pause, if you bend over in that state, you're gonna topple over. Your balance is gonna be out of whack. Clearly you could see by the stance that he had against Dot. People call him Bum Dot, right? The stance that he had against Mike Mills. He was in perfect form, fitting for Mike Mills. Perfect form. And there was no appearance of being drunk at all. There was no toppling over. There was no sidestepping. The only sidestep that we saw was when Doc connected the punch to the jaw. Then he tripped over, fell on the ground. And then those hard slaps. Those hard, devastating slaps. God damn. Yo, I don't even remember how many times, but we all got the tapes. We all got the tapes. What did he say? You must not know me. I'm from Benton Harbor. Pow! Devastating. Yo, the slap was so hard from the distance that homie's woman was standing while she was recording. And the slaps, the sound of those slaps, that just ricocheted. God damn. And then the close-up of King Rio put up on the Jiggy. The close-up of the eyes rolling back in deep sleep. This is no shots taken at any one of these individuals. Just a reminder, okay? This is just me ranting. Just talking. Shedding some light about what I've seen. That's what happened. I might have said this before, but the karma of when Dot met another person named Mike, when he got laid down and you saw the picture of him, I think he had a busted mouth or something. I thought that was pretty interesting. He claimed that it wasn't that crazy. But we saw the tapes. We got the tapes. We all got the tapes. Stomped out, rolling around in the aisle. Juice, chips, candy, dirt, muck from the gas station floor. We all saw it. We have the tapes. We know what happened. We saw the end results. We got the pictures. We got the screenshots. Take the screenshot. Right? We got the screenshot. Wow. It's interesting how history plays in these parts of the sector. My advice is to always remain in the bushes for those who don't want to participate, because the end result is always by stupid counters. Stupid counters. Listen to Steezy. Listen to Steezy. When he does his show, today's show especially, he drops some real jewels here. Real jewels. He drops some real jewels today. You guys will all benefit from what he brought to the table. I swear, whenever he speaks, he could be educational at times. Very educational. Opens your eyes to certain things that you've never even thought of before. It's real talk. Real talk. Well, I think I'm done with my ranting for today. I gotta go. Edmund DaGeneral signing out. Peace.